Yeah, it's walked by that diner in the corner, whatever, Galaxy.
Oh, the place is great. The owner's lovely.
There's a guy with a plate of food, milkshake, glass of red wine.
Oh, man.
It's 5 o'clock.
Only in this neighborhood.
Imagine having red wine with a milkshake. What kind of life is this?
That dude needs bullied.
Yeah. No, that guy must have had a great day.
Yeah.
I think he just must have sold some real estate.
Yeah, probably.
I think he probably ordered the food first, and he was like, you know what, actually get the milkshake. And the waiter turns around and walks. It's like, hold on. Give me some wine too.
Yeah, we're in Italy now.
Yeah, you got a Merlot.
You know,
he gets wine from a diner.
People in Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah.
You know, dude, I never I don't feel like empowering. Like my last relationship, the girl bullied me. It's got me in the gym. If she was nice, like my last girlfriend was like, well, it's your body and you have to work it. It takes time, Dominic. But this girl's like, yeah, you got girl arms. My arms are bigger than yours. She goes, I'm stronger than you. You call yourself a man?
Wow.
I'm in the gym, dude. I'm working out so hard.
Wow. Well, I mean, I feel like you guys could have at least put it to the test.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can bench.
Well, she wanted to arm wrestle me. I want to do it.
No.
There was a lot of people.
Not arm wrestling, deadlift.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, put some fucking bars on there. Let's see what you can do.
Because I told her I work out with 235. Her eyes got pretty big.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, let's see you squat that.
I'm strong at heart. Yeah. Her back's way more ripped than mine will ever be, but...
whatever.
You
can't even see the back.
Yeah, you're not looking.
Functional muscle.
Yeah, that's what it's about.
Yeah, let's see you box.
But seriously, man, I feel like bullying's the way to go. Don't you think?
Well, for certain, some people need, because some people go the other way, where if you bully them on their body, then they get extra fat.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, I started eating. I got depressed yesterday.
Well, I mean, you got to bulk and cut.
Yeah.
But it's some people where if you mess with them too much, they get they shrink back.
Yeah, dude, I got a video going viral. They're ripping the girl apart, and she's so sweet. She's sending me the comments. And I feel terrible because, she's probably not wanting to record anymore.
Wow.
Dude, some people let it get to them.
Yeah. Well, you can't read them.
Yeah.
Instagram does a nice thing. I don't know if you noticed when you look at your comments, they put the nice ones at the top.
I never noticed that.
Yeah, you got to scroll down to get to the bad ones.
Wow.
Yeah. I think they have some sort of AI system that's trying to figure out if it's positive or not.
Do you get bad ones?
I don't read it anymore. But when I used to get a big video that got fucking 1,000 comments.
Yeah.
I would start to scroll through it, and I would notice at the top, it's all just my fans.
Oh, that's cool.
Heart emojis, fire
the first
emojis.
Responders.
Well, not even that. It's not even. That's the thing. It's not in order.
Oh.
It's just Instagram knows that you want to see the positive stuff up top.
Wow.
But then it's you really getting your feelings about it. You scroll down. It's all right, let's see the truth.
Yeah, you start to get too happy.
Yeah, let's bring myself back down to reality.
Yeah, I feel bad. They should filter those out, man. It's not nice for girls.
Well, like you though, some people get that and they get fired up. Or it's I'll show them.
Oh yeah.
Or it's you get the Rocky moment, where it's I'm gonna go wake up in the morning and
I got it
go
going
running.
now with my career. You get somebody to tell you enough. Well, I just don't understand why it's not working for you.
Yeah, Pete Davidson was 20 years old.
Yeah,
He's on
come
SNL.
on.
What are you doing?
Have you heard of? Yeah.
You heard of Aziz Ansari?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why don't you try doing that?
Yeah. What about Shane Gillis?
Do what he did.
Right.
It's really what they say
Yeah,
too.
Tony Hinchcliffe's from your town.
Yeah, everybody will say that too.
Oh, man.
Ain't you from Youngstown? Dude, do that, kill Tony. You know how many times a week I hear
Brutal.
that? Actually, not even from being from Youngstown. That's just the thing now. Everybody tells somebody you gotta do kill Tony.
Yeah, if they think you could be funny in 1 minute. And fly down to Austin.
This dude was at a bar telling this girl he's hitting on her. Oh, you're a comedian? She goes, yeah. He goes, oh, well, try your minute out here. I'll tell you if you're good.
Wow.
Man, I would have had to slap the shit out of him.
The balls.
Yep, the balls.
Yeah, what if you were even good?
How would he know?
Yeah. I mean, you'd have to...
I remember when I first started, I did it. I was at this bar, and this dude, there was a cute girl around, she was cute. And this dude's showing off in front of her. He works there. And he's like, yeah, I'm the manager. He goes, do your comedy in front of me. I'll tell you if it's funny. And I do it. And, of course, it wasn't funny. And he's all like, yeah, that's not funny. And I remember being like, yeah, it's about getting people in here. Okay, if you were smart, you'd do good business. And then I finally get the actual manager. We do the show and nobody comes.
Right. Well, everybody was wrong in the situation.
Yeah.
You got to at least. I mean, might as well be nice to the guy who's trying.
Right.
He doesn't know any better.
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
But I mean, I think there's some people. It's like, especially people get sensitive doing comedy, especially, where it's like if you I've seen you do this, but I've seen you get caught in this before.
For sure.
Where somebody gets off stage and you accidentally say the wrong thing. You just think you're being fun.
Yeah.
We're outside. We're just having a good time outside.
Yeah.
We don't know what this guy's going through on stage.
Yeah.
And he comes outside and all of a sudden it's an issue.
Yeah.
But it's like if you catch somebody in a very vulnerable moment, it's like you can really cut to their soul.
Well, comedians are sensitive early on.
Not even early on. I think the incident I'm thinking of, this guy's been doing it for a while.
Yeah.
But it's like if you catch somebody who's just not having a great night, it's like that can really spiral fast.
It really could, man.
Yeah.
People snap quick.
Yeah. Well, some people, I mean, you think Rocky's getting slapped around at the beginning of Rocky.
Yeah.
Yeah, people are, they're messing with him. And he uses that as fuel.
Yeah, you need to.
Yeah. You got to take the negativity and, channel it in a certain direction.
I had a girl walk out. I did a joke last night, and it was a suicide joke. It kills, dude. It's been killing. But one girl walked out. It bothers me. It's like, what's your opinion on that? Not to always talk comedy, but if you got an edgy joke that upsets one person every now and then, would you take it out of the set?
Probably.
Really?
Yeah.
Because you want everybody to be happy.
I mean, it would be different if you weren't performing for your fans. This is just a club spot. Right?
Yeah, club spot.
I mean, that's different. If it was for my own fans and somebody walked out, I'd probably feel bad. But if it's just like a club spot, you don't even know if it was because of that.
No, she said my sister committed suicide.
Oh,
and she didn't want
yeah.
to pay the bill, and the waiter's like, well, you have to pay it.
Wow, yeah, I'm sorry for your sister.
Yeah, you should have been there.
Money.
It was giving a good message, though. It's like check in on your friends. But
well, it's like you never know what's going to trigger somebody, but especially something like that, I could see why they'd get a little bit, sensitive about it.
Yeah, people.
But it's like we're always saying, it's like these people just come out to have a good time. Any of these comedians who always want to push buttons,
right?
And who always want to make somebody mad, and some guys get proud when they walk the room. But it's like, no, these people got ripped off in Times Square. They just want to go have fun in New York City. They're not trying to get their world rocked.
Yeah, I felt bad she left.
Yeah. I mean, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, I might take the joke out. It's like the second time that happened.
Because, I mean, if that happens once, it's a very good chance it happens again.
Yeah, it's true.
Once you start doing it on a bigger scale.
I think it happened like 3 times.
If you post that online, I guarantee you there's going to be somebody who says something.
Oh, man. Yeah, I've been hitting the gym
working out,
dude. I've been going hard.
Upper body?
Yeah, I've been doing it all a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
I love seeing the guys that aren't in shape at all that love to tell the girls to work out. Such a common thing.
What do you mean?
Like
At the gym?
Yeah, you'll see some guy just there. He's overweight, skinny arms, doing everything wrong. And some girl all fit, 6-pack, jacked. She's working out, and a dude will come over there and be like, yeah, go down a little slower when you're doing it. It's like,
oh, yeah.
What's up with that?
Yeah, the guy who tells you you're not doing push-ups right.
Man, you know what's weird? I've been not really drinking that much because honestly I've been trying to be healthy. And it is crazy how much life is different in the bar scene when you're the only sober one around.
You're still going to the bar?
Oh, yeah. It's like your friends want to go, so I'll get a beer and it just sits there and gets warm.
Oh, wow.
Like I'm not shutting it off completely, but I'm just trying to be fit.
Right, yeah. Yeah, it's not fun. Anybody who says that you can have fun at a bar without drinking, that's something that happened once. that is not like a regular occurrence for you.
Yeah, it's really
or
not
you
a
just
good
have a
time.
very bizarre definition of fun.
Yeah.
Where you just want to hear fucking drunk people talking nonsense.
Yeah, it's like you don't even know what to say at a certain point.
Well, it's the kind of conversation where all you're saying, you're barely getting a word in.
Yeah.
They're just yelling. You're saying, yep.
Well, it always starts
That's
to
crazy.
It starts to get bad when somebody's wife starts getting a little flirtatious,
Oh, man.
After 12:30, 1, around that time the wives cheat.
Yeah.
So there's this dude, he's clearly with his wife. They went to the show, they really enjoyed it. Sure enough, man, wife starts flirting with one of the people all over him pretty much. I mean, not kissing, but she was in his face so much that somebody had to say, was that a joke or is that really your wife?
Wow.
Now, at what point are you hanging with your wife when she does that?
Well, a lot of people these days, they got an arrangement.
Yeah, the dude didn't seem upset one bit.
Well, he's probably doing his thing on the side. You know, these guys. This is how marriage is these days.
He turned his chair a little bit so he couldn't see what was going on.
Wow.
I guess it's better if you just don't see it.
Well, in that situation, hopefully they have separate hotel rooms. It's like, where are you supposed to go?
No, I guess they were staying with one of her friends.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, another dude. He was out too.
Wow.
Yeah, a whole bunch of shit going on.
Yeah, that's a little too much happening there. A good marriage should be simple.
It really should be.
You shouldn't have a bunch of rules.
One of those old Japanese marriages.
It's not even old Japanese. It's just like we can't have a bunch of different shit happening here. We can't be in a house with more than 2 people.
Right.
It's there's too much. Too many things could go wrong.
Yeah.
Let's design something a little bit more thoughtful.
Yeah, I know a lot of people are merging, though. Families are merging because the bills are so high. I know somebody, I don't want to say his name, somebody I know really well. He's got about 4 kids living with him, his wife, and he just moved in his wife's friend, and their 4 kids. You know, it's a lot of cats and dogs.
Wow.
I think she's got 2 boyfriends.
Man.
It's like a 4-bedroom house, but still.
Jesus Christ.
You know.
See, those are the guys, though. That's the guy who would be, if I was him, I'd be at the gym all the time.
Oh, yeah, trying
just
to be
get out of
the house.
house.
Well, I call
just to
them.
use the bathroom.
It's hard to talk with. There's about 9 kids. There's always somebody hitting their head.
Oh, man.
You know, a lot of head injuries been going on. Kids running, tripping, thumping.
You know all they can eat is like spaghetti.
Yeah,
you
people
just make
tripping
a big
on
ass
shoes,
pot of spaghetti.
hot dogs.
Everybody has to eat the same fucking meal every night.
It's sketty time.
Yeah, it's just you get a plate. You hold your plate out, and they just dump a pile of spaghetti
Well,
out.
they're all different ages, so they're playing. They run around the house, you know, and all that shit.
Oh, my God.
Tripping, smacking their head.
I think if you have a bunch of kids, though, don't you want to spread it? Would you rather spread it out, or would you rather keep them close in age?
Oh, that's a good question.
You have 5 kids. Would you how much of an
I'd
age
probably want
difference?
2 together.
2, so you want 2 together, and then how long before the next one?
Maybe then do another 2. 2 and 2.
But I mean, how many years?
Oh,
between?
wait about 17 years. Wait till the other 2 are about out of the house.
Oh, so they're grown.
Yeah.
And then you have the next 2.
Yeah.
Ah, that's a lot.
You know, you need somebody else to keep you busy.
I think realistically, you got to be more like
5 years.
you had those first 2 when you were young.
Yeah.
I think it's a little like for you. I think you got to do like, you got to have one kid who's like going to be the oldest, and then you got to wait 6 years before the next one.
Oh, so he could raise them.
And then that's the second one. And then after that, you do like 5 more years, and then you do like 3 all at once.
Oh, yeah.
So you just got the little run, you know.
Yeah.
Because then exactly. You have like built-in babysitters on the way down.
Yeah, that's a smart way to do it.
And then at the end, it's like, you know, you're already good at being a parent by the time you get to your 5th kid.
You probably get it down pat on the last 3. I noticed the key to parenting is just don't do shit. Just ignore them. Let them run around. The early parents are the ones running around. You know, they're all worried. Sit down, Jonathan. Sit down. Put the milk down. You know, by the time you see people.
The thing is, if you're a parent, not enough parents take this approach. You got to get a treadmill in your house.
Put the kids on it.
Yeah, get like a stationary Peloton bike.
Let's see who can go longer.
And exactly. Let's have a contest.
It's your turn.
Who can get the most tired?
We used to bicycle with each other's legs, like your feet, our feet touch. That's what we did. Our nana would do that. They should be like
get them tired out.
Then we'd go bang on pans.
Yeah. 3-on-3 football.
Yeah.
For a whole day.
Fighting in the front yard. We used to plant flowers.
Yeah.
I got big age gaps. My sister's 17 years younger than me.
Oh, right, yeah. I think that's like, you guys got a good relationship, though.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, but you don't got, that's not like a bunch of kids that are like spread out.
Nah, just my brother's
Because
4 years.
some people do like 1 year, 1 year, 1 year.
Yeah.
And then it's just like you just got like a whole bunch of kids at that point.
Yeah, well, then you got to flunk a couple of them so they get in the same grade, make
well,
one
then
go
you end up
early.
with like the middle kid who's all weird.
Well, don't you want the kids in school to be like, here comes the Harumis?
No, you want the kid, you want your older brother to be like 2 years older than you. So you're in 6th grade, he's in 8th grade.
Yeah.
So that guy, he can protect you.
Oh, yeah.
But you don't want like a bunch of you in the same grade because then, it's like, then you got to protect your brother.
And
like,
plus, then the people see you guys are all wearing the same clothes.
Yeah. They
You're
can
all
see
raggedy.
you guys are sharing clothes.
Your brother had that outfit on yesterday.
Yeah, it's your Monday outfit.
Yeah.
No, but then it's like you never want to be in a situation. Plus, it's like, what if you and your brother aren't like buddies like that? Then you're just in a class with a guy with your same name.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's weird.
I know a dude, and he's dating this girl, and she got it's like she got this best friend. It's like my guy best friend. And then he just started dating her twin sister. She moved to New York.
Oh,
it's
wow.
like, bro, think about how messed up that is. You know there's more to that relationship.
Right.
You don't be the guy best friend for years, then date the twin sister.
Here's the thing about twins, too. They look the same, but they're not the same.
That's right.
Personality-wise, they're way different.
Yeah.
So it's not even like it's the same girl.
That's true, too.
And once you even get used to looking at them, they don't even look the same anymore.
That's what's crazy about twins. I grew up with two.
Yeah.
People could not tell them apart. I'd be like, how can you not tell?
This is the most obvious shit ever.
Yeah.
This is the evil one, clearly.
Yeah.
He's the good guy. This guy's an asshole.
Yeah. How do you not know that?
They could be wearing the same clothes. It's like, no, I can tell.
You don't see that braid in the back of his head?
Hell,
That's Dennis.
You don't see his fucked up eyes? This guy's got bad plans.
Something's wrong with this dude.
Yeah. Well, the nightmare is triplets.
Yeah, we had that in our neighborhood, the Delics.
But I mean, like, as a parent, that would be
And they looked identical,
horrific.
dude.
I don't even care about the looking, but just having to get all three at the same time.
A lot of shoes.
When you go from not being parent at all, to having 3 kids, 3 babies at once, nightmare.
Can you imagine? They
Yeah.
all want their own car. It's like, no, dude, separate cars.
Yeah, and one of them is going to get real weird.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Which one? Is it the last one that came out?
Well, they have some sort of like psychic bond,
Yeah.
but it's going to be like a little like 3-way like Royal Rumble. It's like one of them's getting squeezed out.
One of them's going to be fucked in the head.
That's going to be a serial killer right
Yeah.
there.
That is the problem with triplets. One's always fucked up.
Yeah. Now, at this point, I think it'd be a real reach for you to have either of us to have more than 2 kids.
Yeah.
That'd be pushing it.
Yeah, I could do 2.
Two
I
would
might
be-
do them at the same time.
Like I'm saying, though, that's I think that's too much. That's too advanced for you.
See, you need a boy first, then the girl, so the boy protects the girl.
Yeah, I agree.
Because the girl would just bully the boy if she's older.
Well, you need that age gap at least.
And you don't want to be getting beat up by a girl your whole life. Really does something to your self-esteem.
Usually, I feel like
guys-
the guy who has the older sister, it's usually more like a protective thing than it is like a beat up thing.
What, the sister's protective?
Yeah. Especially if there's like a good once you have like 3 years between you.
Yeah, I
Then
guess
it's almost like you're not
depends.
even on the same level anymore. It's like it's like your parents.
I knew the guys that grew up with a lot of older sisters, they were always really smooth with girls.
Yeah, well, they're used to having girls in the house.
Yeah.
And it's like your sister's friends and stuff. I never had that, but I think it would be like, it sucks. I mean, I guess just being old now because I'm not as close with like my extended family.
Right.
But I feel like you want to be in, would love to be in, like, if you're going to be a parent, you want to be in a place where it's like you got a whole bunch of family that are right down the block.
Like an Italian neighborhood.
Yeah, but like a neighborhood in like
Yeah.
the suburbs.
Now you need that.
You got cousins and
You
stuff.
drop the kids off. They
Yeah.
play with your nephews, Easter egg hunts.
Yeah. That's like the ideal.
That's the way to do it.
I don't think it would really happen like that for me, but
Yeah, you'd have to go back. You'd have to go back home.
even cousins, I got one nephew. So if I have a kid, he'll only have one cousin.
It's not worth it
I
then.
want like a bunch of cousins.
You could get those friends have kids. If I had kids, it'd be like you'd say it's your cousin.
I want legit cousins.
You don't think Lil Dom and Dan
No.
they play?
No, but you
Get
can't.
some
I can't
sticks.
we can't be fraudulent cousins.
That's
I
what
don't
do.
trust that.
Oh, really?
No, they're friends. They
Uh-huh.
can be friends. It's my dad's friends. It's
Yeah.
like I wouldn't call them my cousins.
Start lying.
I was
to your
never close
kids.
with my cousins either. That's the problem. I
I
think
was
I
close
think this
with
is like
mine.
a fantasy thing where it's like I always like the idea of cousins more than the reality of it.
I had cousins all different ages, so I've always had cool cousins.
They're in the mix.
Yeah, I had a couple cousins that were a little messed up. They were my step cousins. My uncle saved them, actually, dude. It was a crazy story, man. They were in and out of prison, but he started dating this girl. She goes, yeah, by the way, I got kids if you ever want to meet them. He goes, yeah, I want to. It gets pretty dark, but the one kid was tied to a damn tree. They were strapping him. And
Wow.
it fucked him up for life. My uncle got him down and tried their best to raise him, but they used to come over, say crazy shit, break in the houses. Crazy shit. I remember one time we were at the hospital and an ambulance pulled up. We're there for my mother. Then they go, yeah, there was something just happened. There was a stabbing. Somebody stabbed somebody. And then somebody said, oh, yeah, dude, I think there was somebody that was with your cousin. Like, it was some crazy shit. He was always in and out of juvie.
Wow.
But he was the only weird cousin we had growing up.
I feel like, though, the ideal, like, I mean, I would love to live in a neighborhood with, like, you live right by your cousins.
Yeah, no.
And you got, like, people that are coming by, and you get that kind of community
Yeah.
vibe. It is also kind of cool to have a cousin who lives, like, an hour and a half away. Because that way, it's like, you get beat up at school, and it's like, I'll call my cousin.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He's going to get a ride from somebody. But
He's
once he gets you, yeah.
He's going to be pissed off.
This guy's crazy.
And you get the little vacation. We're going to go see your cousins. Oh, yay. We're going to Cleveland.
It's the kind of vacation where it's like you don't realize how boring it is when you're a little kid.
Yeah.
It's like, that is the whole vacation. You're just driving to a city that's 2 hours away.
Going to Uncle Paulie's to eat.
Yeah.
Your dad got to borrow some money off him. Shit was fucked up.
And you just playing video games with
Yeah.
somebody you don't know.
You got to see your dad all bashful with those begging eyes.
Oh, yeah. It sucks, though. It's like you can't, I mean, I guess maybe you get married and you marry into another family.
Yeah.
So you get to go through that process. And maybe you meet a girl who has that gigantic family. But you really do only get one crack at life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When you grow up, you had your family you had. But it's like whatever fantasy, you never got to experience what that other thing is. You never got to experience being an only child.
Yeah.
Some people get that. And they're the ones who are growing up wondering what it's like to have a big family.
You know, I got a good friend of mine, man. Like you're saying, you get one crack at life. He kind of went through it. He got this girl pregnant. She had a bunch of other kids, and shit just didn't work out. She was kept getting pregnant by other people, so he had to break it off with her. And, you know, it was like he only had his daughter for like 2 or 3 years, and she was barely around.
Right.
But I was talking to him. His daughter's like 19 now. I'm like, damn, it seems like last time you had her around, she was like 2 or 3. He's like, yeah, she barely got to see her.
Wow.
And he's like, that was it. You know, went through the divorce and all that. He dated some girls. Now he met another girl. Her kids are grown, so you never know. Maybe they'll have kids again. I doubt it, though.
Yeah, that seems a little rough.
I would hate for that to happen. You get to pick one. I want to have the family. I want a wife at home. I don't want to cheat. Are you going to be a cheating husband, you think? Little massage spa husband?
Nah, I don't think so.
Me neither.
Like I said, simplicity is the key to a relationship.
Yeah, it really is.
Anytime you ask somebody about something and they say like, oh, it's kind of complicated, it's like, no, you got something fucked up going.
Yeah, you're cheating. That's what the problem is.
Something's wrong here. Yeah, this is not, something ain't right.
What was complicated? You banged her sister on Christmas? Oh, wow.
Yeah, that is complex.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of moving parts.
Yeah. Shouldn't have hung your jacket up in that room, huh?
Well, it's also not only that, but it's like I think we both had good childhoods.
Yeah.
In terms of family relationships.
Yeah, we've seen it.
But it's like you never had like, because you know we both had friends growing up probably who were like fucked up.
Yeah.
And had like they hate their parents.
Oh yeah.
And they go through this whole drama of people.
They always had an above ground swimming pool.
Well, they were always running away or something.
Yeah.
Or some weird shit where they're living with their grandmother.
Some weird haircut.
Yeah. And it's like they're coming to school all late, and it's like at least you missed out on that too. But those people. They're the ones who talk to you, or they're like asking you what it's like to eat dinner with your family or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't know. We all only get one crack.
And they really never asked me that.
Yeah, they wanted to know.
Yeah, they wanted to know. Well, they'd look in the windows and stuff.
They're curious. Yeah.
Well, there's times when we would eat, my parents wouldn't open the door. And our friends would be banging on the windows. I see you.
Ralphie.
Yeah. Can I have some watermelon? My dad would say, ignore him. Just don't look at him.
Yep.
And they'd be thunk, thunk, thunk right on the glass window.
You know what he's here for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't interrupt dinner time in my house.
Yeah, exactly. The phone rings, you don't pick it up.
Yeah.
No, dinner time is dinner time.
Yeah, I want that family. My dad would come in on a Sunday morning throwing sausage, egg, McMuffins. Dude, we'd be so happy we'd be catching them like baseballs.
Oh, yeah.
I want that. Dogs all jumping. You're watching the Disney movie. Remember McDonald's got the toy from Disney? You're watching the movie. Your dad rented it.
Yeah. But I mean, like, I saw an interview with somebody who was saying it was like, when you get older, you think about your parents and you really appreciate everything they did for you. And you want to you show your appreciation. You want to thank them. But it's almost like when you're a kid and you have parents, it doesn't occur to you that they're getting pleasure out of this too.
Wow, that's deep, dude.
It's like if you're a parent, that's the best part of anybody's life is when they have little kids.
Yeah.
Is having a kid who's like 3 or 4 years old. That's them getting happiness.
Wow.
Whereas when you get older, you think, man, I was such a piece of shit 4-year-old. I was always annoying. It's like, no, that was my parents also got to enjoy having a kid who was 3 years old.
Well, I remember my father would always say, do not have kids. Trust me, son.
Everybody says that, but he would have, I'm sure he loved doing it at the time.
Yeah.
But then, you go through your stress, like I'm saying, you only get one crack at life. So people who have kids and they get all stressed out about it, they have fantasies of living a life like this.
Yeah.
Where you don't got to do shit all day.
Yep.
They think, oh, what would it be like if I was a comedian?
Just meet girls at 8 in the morning. I can't believe
just fucking make Facebook videos all day.
Met a drunk girl at 8 a.m.
Yeah. And you're thinking about what it'd be like to have the family.
Yeah.
So everybody's trying to look over the fence.
Well, not too many people really want to fantasize about meeting drunk girls at 8 in the morning, do they?
They
it just
do.
happens.
People there's guys who got to wake up and go to work every day.
Yeah.
They got to go to some job that they hate. And then they got to go home to a wife that doesn't like them anymore.
They hate even more.
And then it's like, no, those guys are thinking, those are the guys who are doing stand-up when they're fucking 50.
It is, too. Get out of the house.
Yeah.
You know what happens? Once the little remarks, the wife starts throwing in little digs, it just ruins it.
Yeah. You
And
got
the
to deal with that
husband, too.
every day.
You know what the biggest
The love
problem
is gone.
I had in relationships, I'm going to quit doing this, being insecure and jealous. If I'm talking to a girl and she goes, oh, yeah, this is my masseuse. I mean, I go to his house. It's like a naked massage, but he's respectful. I'll be like, oh, that's cool. I'm just chilling with it.
Yeah, hope it goes good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you need some more oil?
Yeah.
Can I give you a ride?
Yeah, I'll give you a massage after.
Yeah.
I'll take the sloppy seconds massage.
No, maybe I'll get him to give me a massage too.
Yeah, let's talk
we'll
to
go
him.
together.
I'll take my pants off.
Right. We'll be a couple's massage.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. That's how I gotta be now. I can't be like, oh.
Well, the problem, is that you're not actually that.
I gotta change my ways.
No, the problem is not you expressing jealousy. The problem is you being jealous. So it's actually double worse if you actually are jealous, but then you don't say anything about it.
But how do you
'Cause then
change who you are?
I don't know. Yeah, that's a spiritual question. But it's like, if you're trying to that's the problem a lot of people have, is they think, oh, if I stop yelling at people.
Yeah.
And they think, oh, the problem isn't that I get mad. The problem is that I yell at people and lash out. It's like, no, the problem is you get mad. Because if you don't lash out, then you're just keeping it bottled up.
Yeah.
And that shit comes out. And that's when it goes real bad for you.
Oh, yeah. When you could see somebody's bottom teeth when they're yelling,
Yeah.
that's a problem.
Oh, that's when shit starts flying.
Yeah. It's like, hold on. Whoa.
Yeah,
Put the bottom teeth away.
Yeah, that's when you go to prison. So it's like, you got to work on yourself at that point.
Yeah, I got to paint, read the Bible.
Yeah, that's a really good start out. A little spirituality.
Something. I went to church.
Get a good family going, yeah.
I think I need to get a good family. I think I need to move back to Ohio, buy a house, fucking start chopping wood.
I could see that.
Get all ripped up.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, you're making Facebook videos. You could do that in Ohio.
And New York's 6 hours away.
They got Facebook out there.
Well, the thing is, I'd be with all my friends. They're really funny, too. Back home, I'd introduce them to the world.
Yeah, you go down to the bar, play some pool.
New York's fun, though. You could really make some good videos in New York because you get good actors. It helps working with a trained actor.
Right.
Even though they're like, it's still acting. I noticed the difference. When people never did it before, they're a little rough on camera.
It's very hard if you're not used to acting to make eye contact with somebody.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean? It's very, very difficult.
So uncomfortable.
Yeah. Especially if you got to be sitting right across the table from somebody and it's like we're close. It's that is brutal.
Dude, we were doing this thing. We were asking questions for the New Yorkers about how they feel that Colbert's being canceled. Dude, I feel so bad. This dude comes running over, shaking. He thought he was going to be on late night TV.
Oh, no.
Dude, you couldn't. We're telling him, no, it's Instagram. He's on the phone. I'm going to be on TV. He's calling his mom, dude.
Oh, my God.
I can't even explain to him. Dude, he's like, he was a little off. Dude, he's like those people that, those fat people that get hyper and start shaking?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was one of those. And, dude, his voice all high. I'm going to be on Colbert. I love this show.
Wow.
We're like, well, how do you feel about getting canceled? I'm like, look, this is an Instagram thing, the New Yorkers. Dude, he wasn't getting it, bro.
Wow.
Then he stands at the edge of the corner. So what night's it going to be on? And, dude, I didn't snap, but I was like, listen, I made it real clear. I said, this is not going to be on TV, okay?
Wow.
This is not going to be.
No, you're too fat. You can't have fat people on TV. So it's a bad look for the network.
Stop shaking. I wish I would have told him nicely. I just couldn't not tell him no more.
I would have just I mean, I would have lied to him.
I'm like, dude, it's Instagram. I should have lied. Been like, yeah.
I should have said, like, no, it'll be in a few weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to be vague about it.
It's going
in the can.
I'm not, this isn't real. This isn't TV.
Wow.
I said, no, man, this isn't TV.
Man, who wants to get interviewed for late night with Colbert?
Well, they grew up off, they'd ask people questions, name 50 states.
Oh, yeah.
With the laugh track.
Yeah. It's like, Jay Leno.
I'll tell you what, New Yorkers were really upset about it. They were like, well, we're upset. He was telling the truth, and they banned him for telling the truth.
Wow. Well, maybe.
New York's got his side. I never watched the show.
I mean, it's yeah. Those shows, it's going to be, they're all going to go away pretty quick.
I went to a live one. It was pretty fun.
Yeah. I don't know.
Well, until next time, guys.
Well, let's plug some dates, huh?
I got some shit, but I don't know when it is. I've been canceling shows. I hate leaving New York.
Yeah. Well, you about to go out of town, right?
I'm going to Goshen at some point. I got something in September and something October.
You bet to go on this cruise?
Yeah. I'm going to Bermuda Triangle.
Yeah, I'm about to go to. I'm going to be in the Bay Area the week after that.
Man, I want to get out to the Bay.
Man, they moved my flight from it's supposed to leave at 6:30. They moved it to 4:30.
Oh, they moved it up.
No, yeah, they moved it early.
So wait, but 4:30 in the p.m.
4:30 a.m.
4:30 a.m.
I think so.
Damn, are you sure?
Yeah.
Because a lot of times the airport isn't even open then.
Oh, maybe it's 5:30 then. It's way early though.
Wow.
I don't even know if I can get an Uber.
I did take 5. Oh yeah, no, the Uber's gonna be cheap too. They come quick.
Oh yeah.
Dude, which airport you going to?
JFK.
Oh yeah, dude, that Uber's gonna come. It's gonna be $30.
Well, I always worry though, because it's like, what if you can't get an Uber at that time?
No, just at least give yourself 10, 15 minutes.
But I mean, if you did, what happens if you can't get it? Because the train's not even barely running.
No, you can get an Uber.
Oh yeah.
I left that time a lot. Dude,
right.
I can't believe I got just you saying that I got PTSD.
Oh man, better get that passport ready.
I remember leaving Brooklyn. I gotta
stamp.
find that fucking thing. I remember leaving Brooklyn so many times at 3:30 in the morning. Like, oh
wow, you would stay up too, huh?
Yeah, I do shows before.
Wow.
Well, then because I had a 20-hour. Most of the time I'm flying 13 hours or something.
Oh my god.
It's like you want to sleep.
Yeah.
Ankles swollen, being hammered, drunk. Left my phone in the bar. Fucking in the Bahamas, crying.